I stand on the statement that Detroit produces the most technical rappers or the best rappers. You may not like the content, but technically, when you break down the words, we produce the best rappers. Whether you're Guilty Simpson or whether you're Icewear Vezo, like whether you're Street Lord Juan or fucking Jay Dilla, like it's always gonna be the best rapper.
Yeah. They won't let me in this club because my boots and my braids. The torch with 50 niggas, this shit look like a raid. Camouflage throughout my entourage, these niggas is made. Mean mugging like a motherfucking black as a spade. Electricity and so simply, your ass get tased. I'm over the head with the lines, got niggas scared of the fade. Slide until it's dead bodies, I moonwalk to your grave. I'm setting fire to the streets, my nigga, nothing gets saved. It's the lifestyles of a real nigga. Keep a tool, double Glock drills, I'm a real nigga. Say that she like me and wanna share me, I'm a real nigga. Keep it cool, don't wanna feel the heat, now that's real nigga. Be cautious when you approach me, this spot was ghostly. Won't even see it coming, but you probably feel it mostly. My brother keep a hammer with the thunder, so I'm low-key. My niggas will avenge, we all stars like Shinobi, that's light. Priest and prophet, I'm an Israelite, born to fight. Ali with the hands, but Mike Tyson with the overbite. Torching in discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Torch ain't in discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. A fire that they can't put out. Everything's still burning, I'ma walk in the house. In the midst of all the flames, put my feet on the couch and tell you how I feel about the smoke in the house. Ooh, discrepancies, this right here is for my enemies. Picture me, Ray Charles glasses, y'all ain't seeing me. Misery, what y'all feel as I appear before your infantry and instantly orchestrating damage like a symphony. Propensity to drop a verse off full of napalm, set fire to the track to disarm and cause great harm. My lyrics bring the sun out you niggas, I'm calling you dawn. Get murdered on the track, play it back before you respawn. Clutching these automatics emphatically through the tragedy. Tragically, it decided me. Niggas will seek to battle me. All of you niggas choosing and losing, causing confusion. I want you to keep it moving, but you find it amusing until you meet the steel. Wounds that never heal. Sitting here to tear fire, cause pussy is what I kill. Eliminating the competition, nigga. I'm so vicious. Niggas don't cross the line, but it ain't cause they superstitious. Yeah, nigga, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Nigga, yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Torch ain't a discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite.
Yeah.
That shit hard. That shit fire.
Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite.
Nigga, exclusive.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first.
Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Let's go.
Yeah. What episode we on?
Oh man, we on episode 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome everybody, episode 17.
Yeah.
I Itazab on mute.
Damn, that's crazy.
Actually,
so y'all know how many weeks that is?
How many weeks that is?
Hey.
Shit, many more to come, y'all.
Right.
Yes, sir.
17 weeks, obviously, but that's how many months ago.
Big up to everybody in the barracks.
It's about 4
Yeah.
months, man. We've been doing this
4 months.
About 4 months.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me these people in the barracks been rocking with us for 4 months?
4 months.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to y'all.
4 months. And we just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
Big up Nazam Anna Jules, Just Art and Paint, Michael Love, Vivian Arnold, Sheila Turpin, Spocky.
Let's get it.
Bring that fire music. Bring that fire music, that real live truth. All praise to the Most High. Hey man, most
Let's
high
go.
Christ.
Hey.
That was brought to you by yours truly,
Let's
La
go.
Paya, aka El Pistol, aka The Torch, aka
Yeah.
Wise Man
Wise
Man.
man. Let's get it.
The Detroit Devil, nigga. Nah,
Listen. I know for a fact. Let me tell y'all, I ain't been dropping like that. But what I'm about to drop, the project that I'm about to drop, about to change the game. I know. Y'all been waiting for it, and I know y'all been asking why I haven't been dropping. But guess what? What I'm finna drop right now is finna change the game, visuals and all. So let's get it.
Damn right.
yeah. So what was that song called?
It's called Kryptonite. Kryptonite.
Where can they find it?
They can find it on YouTube right now. Just go to you can type in Kryptonite, Torch, Lapayade, whichever one. It'll come up. It's on my page at Lapayade. Y'all can find it there. Run that shit up, man. For real. Run that shit up. It's gonna be a lot more. I'm shooting a visual for it. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. I could be Kryptonite.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind that? We're gonna turn this to a whole interview.
The inspiration behind it, I can tell you. All right, so basically the inspiration behind it was the fact that made me want to watch Tales from the Crypts. What?
It had that spooky sound to it.
Oh, because it had that sound to it. What?
That vibe, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Tales from the Crypts, I guess. I don't know. Olivia Arnold, can you
Nah. I feel that.
if you can expound on it, I don't know exactly what you're saying, but if you can expound on that, that'll be fine. Hey, listen. So the inspiration behind it. Go ahead.
Like, if I could, real quick, like it's like the visual that you put up on the screen kind of gives it that like I guess like 90s horror, vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that horror.
But from the hood, horror from the hood, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yeah, I get what you mean by that.
Okay. So the visual does that. Okay, so if you didn't know that the visual was a torch with kryptonite in it with a flame, because my name means torch. So I don't know if y'all caught that, but it was surrounded by kryptonite. So basically the inspiration behind that was the fact that, it's so many people out here that, claim to be rapping and claim to be the GOAT and all that other type of stuff. So I know that the popular opinion, people gonna pick the Superman. People gonna pick the person that stands out to you. But if you gonna pick him, then I could be the kryptonite. I'm the kryptonite. I can take whoever you pick down. Whoever you pick, I can take them down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. If you listen to the intro, you know what I'm saying? The intro was talking about how Detroit produces some of the best technical rappers. And I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm the best, but what I am saying is that as far as technicalities, when you listen and really break down what I'm saying, because today people don't really listen to music. They just they want to bob their head to it. They don't listen to what I'm saying. So if you really listen to what I'm saying and you really be technical with what I'm saying, you will understand that like it ain't nobody like me. So you know what I'm saying, what it is. So it's really technical when you listen to the words that I'm saying. Play it again and listen to the things that I'm saying, relate it, and you will see that, listen, I'm spitting. I'm really saying something. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. That was the inspiration.
Damn right.
And look, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing too. Like, what people don't realize is, man, like the way music is going, there's no creativity in it, bro. Like, and I think that's what you bringing back to music with the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So not only are you being technical, like you got the technical flow or whatever, but it's actually vibeable. Like you actually built the vibe around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And that's the point. That's the point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy for, like, because you got a lot of people dropping a lot of music. Like, I'm gonna say this live, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting to say this, and now I got the opportunity. I got the opportunity and the platform to say this about this music. Right?
Talk your shit.
This is what it is. You got a lot of people dropping a lot of music, but they ain't dropping no classics. See, that's the difference. Like, it's quality over quantity. So you can have 100 songs, but guess what? A lot of people can say what their best album is, but they're going to pick to you 2 or 3 songs that they listen to repeatedly. They don't listen to that whole. It's not a lot of push plays from top to bottom. What I'm about to drop gonna be a push play from top to bottom, but it's not a lot of push plays. So if you got somebody that's dropping every now and then, it gotta be a classic. So when I do drop, it's gonna be something that is gonna make an imprint. You understand what I'm saying? So
damn right.
There's a lot of people out here that's been dropping, but it ain't been no classics. Right. They got 1 or 2 songs that you're gonna play from that, but ain't nobody dropping no classics like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not because they don't want to take their time, because the world will rush you and make you think, oh, I gotta keep dropping. I gotta keep dropping the song. You don't have to do that. Listen, I dropped Woe to America about 4 years ago. People still calling me, asking me to release to play that song. People still want me to perform that song, and I dropped that shit like 4 years ago because it's a classic.
That shit doing numbers too. I ain't gonna front.
Still.
God.
Still. You know what I'm saying? So that's no brag on me. I ain't shit. But what I am saying is that if you an artist out there and you somebody who make music, don't get caught up into the hype and make you think that you got to oversaturate the industry with your music.
You don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, just drop what you got. Drop what you got. And if it do 500, guess what? You got 500 views on that song. You could drop that shit again. Everybody ain't heard it. Everybody ain't heard your song. I know you feel like you dropped it. The world heard it. You know what I'm saying? No, they didn't. The world ain't. If you got less than 1 million views, the world did not hear that song. Keep dropping that shit straight up and down, like it's 6 o'clock.
That's good. That's good advice, man. But you know who got who got a front to back? Nobody from this era. I'll tell you that much. But you know who it is?
Who?
Webby, Savage Life. Front to back.
Hey, nah, you playing, but that shit is hard.
I ain't just fucking who playing? Playing who? I'm dead motherfucking serious. That shit, that nigga, Savage Life.
I do want to mention,
you know, nigga, every track on that bitch is hard.
I do want to mention Kanye West just dropped his tape on Vultures.
He did.
Yeah, I ain't get to hear it, but I did hear one track. It was fire. The track on there was called Carnival. But he's back on his bullshit too, talking about we the Jews and all that, you know. So
yeah,
that shit.
Listen, I didn't hear it yet, but I did see a little clip with him when he had his daughter on there, and I thought that shit was so fire. I thought that shit was so fire. That shit was so fire that I'm about to put my daughters on the track just because he did that shit. That's how fire that shit was when I heard it. I'm like, I'm putting my daughters on the track. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Listen, my little niece and nephew love that song.
That shit fire to me, though. I heard that shit. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
What song?
They sing that shit all throughout the crib.
Yeah, she like Miss Westie, your bestie, all that shit, bro. I was with that shit like, damn, he got her flowing.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Michael Love said, "Is it gonna be on Tribe Vibes?"
As of right now, it's not. As of right now, I'm not on Tribe Vibes as of right now, but in the future that may change. But right now, you can find it on my page. Yeah. As of right now, you can find it on my page at La Payade. If you search Kryptonite Torch, you'll be able to find that track for right now. But in the future, who knows? You know what I'm saying? It might be on Tribe Vibes, who knows? But right now, that's where you can find it at.
But you is on
and
iTunes,
the rest of,
right?
Yeah, I'm on iTunes. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, all of that. You can look up La Payade, LAPAYAD. All my music is on there for right now, and you're gonna see a lot more that's gonna drop in the future, you know what I'm saying, with visuals and all type of crazy stuff, man. Like short films, everything that you can think of. Like, it's been a minute, and people think that I've been asleep, but I haven't been asleep. I've been working.
Grind on
y'all finna see. Like every time I go, I take it to another level. I don't know if people understand that, but I do. I take it to another level. Like when I first dropped, I ain't even gonna go there. So yeah, just look for it. Just look for it.
Talk
Just
your
look for
shit,
it.
nigga.
Just look for it.
Chicago, nigga.
Listen, when you look at the timeline before Woe to America,
Chicago, nigga.
when you look at the timeline before Woe to America, think about how many videos you saw. Think about how many videos you saw before Woe to America. That's all I'm
It's
saying.
Chicago, nigga. Tell him, nigga.
So now the takeover is about to happen. It's been a minute. Everybody been popping their shit. Everybody been dropping, but guess what? It ain't nothing like this. It ain't
Quality
been nothing
over
like
quantity,
this.
man.
Quality over quality.
For real, man.
Well, y'all know what it is, man. If y'all not subscribed by now, man, what are you doing with your life? Secondly, hit that like button. We about to get into it, man. We got some heavy topics. It's always heavy. Listen, it seems like it's never a week. You don't never go 1 week without something crazy happening up in this earth, man.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Why? Because it's war as usual.
As usual.
Now, y'all want to talk about the what happened at the Super Bowl real quick?
Shit. You know what cracked me up about that shit? You know what cracked me up about it too? The memes that came after. Those shits was funny as hell. They had
Man, I seen one.
Back, go ahead.
Okay. Nah, well, I seen one that it was like this how the dude that drive the forklift be up on your girl.
Yeah, that was just about to say that. That's crazy.
Hey, that's crazy. And they had him in
that shit was funny.
In the vest, the yellow vest.
Nigga had the forklift in the background.
I saw one. It was like McDonald's. They had the headset on, and he was holding it from the back. That was funny as hell. They was at the front. They was at the front. Listen, he was holding her. Dog.
Listen,
crazy.
We gonna list you the jobs that if your girl work at this slavery, guess what? She got a work husband, man.
She got a work husband.
All right, she got a work husband. Listen. If she works,
you already on it. You already on it. I was about to pull that up right now. Already on
it. Yo, this is what your girl doing.
This is every nigga's fear. When your woman be at work, and she don't answer that phone, this is exactly what you think is happening. On. This is what's happening, bro. This is what's happening. This is what's happening.
Straight
pull up to that job. Pull up to that job.
Yeah, you better pull up during the lunch.
I'm trying to tell you, listen, don't be sheepish, man. Don't be sheepish about it, man. Yo, you pull up at your real job, nigga. Pull up.
Yeah, every time she having a function at her job, they having a corporate something. Show up. Ask her who is your plus one. I'm the plus one. Show up.
Pull up on her break.
And whatever nigga looking like this when you walk in. That's that nigga right there. That's that nigga right there. That nigga looking because he's trying to see like.
I'm telling you.
That's the nigga right there. Trust me. I know. Trust me. That's that nigga.
Yeah, that's that nigga right there.
That's that nigga.
You gotta give her a hug. Look, you gotta come and give her a hug, right? And then while she hugging you, she looking that way. You gotta be looking like this, like
exactly. Look, that nigga mad because he be getting them hugs every day, bringing her food and all type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, bro. Trust me.
You gotta smack. You might have to smack her ass too.
Yeah, you gotta do everything. Like, you gotta go overboard when you go to them company functions with your
shake hands.
Yeah, do everything because if
Look
you
at
don't do that,
while you shake his hand, give him a firm handshake.
Yeah, firm handshake, all that. You gotta do all that because she ain't gonna tell you. She's not gonna tell you.
Yeah,
everything is okay. But don't stand for that. It's somebody there, bro. It's somebody there.
Listen, I'm about to tell you the slaveries. Listen, if she works at a warehouse at Amazon, she got a work husband. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If she
call center.
Yeah,
she got a work husband.
Yes. She works at a call center. She got a work husband.
Yeah.
Listen, if she works at a medical facility, listen, she got a work husband.
Yeah. If she leave out to go to the grocery store, she got a work husband. Wherever she go, he's there.
Then she better Uber them groceries to the house, nigga.
You got it
Go
right.
to the market.
Listen, at this point, she better not leave out the house because wherever she at, it's the nigga there that she's smiling in his face and doing something she ain't got no business doing. Trust me.
Hey,
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, we just trying to warn you.
Yeah. Hey, look, I got one worse for you. Listen, if she got a weed man, She got to work.
Oh yeah, definitely the
shit.
weed man.
Yeah.
That weed man is her work, so quote unquote work husband.
Yeah. If she got a male best friend, guess what? He been
Mm.
trying to hit it for years,
Mhm.
and she keeping him on standby.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yup.
yeah, that's him.
If she
He's
got
him.
a gay best friend,
Oh
watch
yeah,
out for him too, man.
definitely
don't
watch
sleep
out
on
for
that
him.
neither.
Definitely watch out for him, cause
Mhm.
your girl a freak. So
Mhm.
she'll deal with him even though he like dudes. That's the time that we living in right now. I know y'all feel like that may be too extreme, but that's the world we living in. Your girl would deal with a dude that deal with dudes right now. That's what she'll do.
Damn.
And you like, now she would never do that.
Oh.
Listen, don't fall for that. Don't
Yup.
fall for that. Don't fall for it.
You do? You do?
Don't fall for
Guess
it.
what? This will be you.
It's gonna be you. You gonna feel like Swiss, nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
You're gonna be at home punching the ceiling, punching the air, looking like Trey from Boys in the Hood.
Or even worse, like the nigga from Don't Be a Minute, nigga.
Yeah, you gonna be that nigga punching
The
the kids
parody
out.
nigga.
That's gonna be you.
Yup. You gonna be punching the kids, nigga. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. How y'all let this nigga loose, man?
Yeah, it's crazy. And let's not forget that that something like this happened with Keke Palmer.
Same thing.
Listen,
that nigga Usher out here ending marriages, nigga. Ending marriages that's been like this. Usher hug your bitch. You like this.
Listen, it's so
It's over.
severe, you have to address it. Like, it's not no more where Usher just being Usher. It's like, if you don't address it, nigga,
Listen, look at that picture. Look how much fun she having. She
Yeah.
had much fun with you since y'all started talking. Look how she's smiling.
Oh my God.
She's smiling with the teeth and her mouth open. When the
Oh
last
my
time
God.
your woman, men, ask yourself this question. When the last time your wife smiled with her teeth and her mouth open at the same time? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Only the work husband.
Back, you've been kind of close. Feel a little poke coming.
Look how he holding her. Look. Not only is he holding her, look where her hands at. She holding him too.
Yeah,
look at
man,
her.
yeah,
look at her
that's-
hands.
Yeah.
She gripping him back.
And Lafayette. And he got the sweaty face. How many bitches want the sweaty face on them?
That means she does not care about his sweaty face.
She done been sweated on him before. That's what if you ask me, she done been sweated on.
Yeah.
She been sweated on by him before.
Yeah. That's a good observation.
It's the Illuminati, bro.
What woman besides what woman would want any man besides her husband sweat on her?
That's what
Nobody. I don't even like when other men put they like, you know what I'm saying? If I walk past somebody and they sweat on me, like, damn, man, I want to fucking take a bath right now.
I get you. I get you on that. I hate when a nigga, we playing basketball, a nigga take his shirt off. I don't want to see that nigga. Not only do I not want to see that, but he's sweaty as hell. Who gonna check a nigga with his shirt off? That nigga sweating. You can't even check that nigga. Then that nigga want to be the post up nigga too. He want to be the nigga that posts you up too with his shirt off and sweating and shit. Nigga got Crisco all on his back. No.
Put a shirt on, nigga. You ain't in the yard no more, nigga.
Yes, nigga. Put a shirt on. But listen, Alicia Keys has no problem with the sweat. I'm telling you, these are signs that we're trying to put y'all up on so you understand. Your girl coming home, she's smiling way too much. Go to that goddamn job and see what the hell is going on. Some nigga is holding her and making her smile.
If she not coming back, my bad. If I could,
no, go ahead, please.
If she not coming back from the slavery, complaining about everything that happened at work, she got to work her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a cold world out there.
Hey, and look, you gotta listen to her complain, because if you don't, she gonna go find her work husband and she can't complain too.
Exactly. Because they got something in common. Oh, you didn't like that call you took? I didn't like that call I took. Let's hug. Okay, let's hug. That's what happens. That's how it goes. That's what happens.
It be that simple.
Listen, it's just that simple.
What Lafayette is saying is nothing but the truth. I'm telling y'all from firsthand experience, what this brother is saying is nothing but the truth. I'm telling you. All right.
And they did this shit in front of millions of cajillions of people. So if they did this in front of millions of people on TV, guess what's happening to you in front of nobody? I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I'm not trying to put a battery in nobody back. What I am trying to tell you is that you need to be cautious. This is war as usual.
Right.
And guess what? It's war everywhere. It's war in your home. It's still war. You still got to win the war regardless. I know you sleep next to her. I know she smell good when she get out the shower. But guess what? It's war. You still got a war. You still got a war with it. Because it's gonna happen. It's somebody when Adam, I always ask this question, right? We always talking about when we talk about the Bible, right? We talk about Adam and Eve. You realize that Eve had a whole conversation with a whole nother nigga. Where was Adam at? That's a good question. Where are you at when your woman is having these conversations?
Right.
Where are you at? You away from your woman for 8 hours a day. You don't know who the fuck she talking to. You don't know. So then when she get home, you need to have a download. Who the fuck you talking to? What was going on? What happened? And then you need to listen intently because she's going to tell on herself.
Right.
She's going to tell. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Nah, you right, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, am I tripping?
Listen. Don't be like what T Weezy said. He said Swiss condoned this behavior. Don't be like Swiss Beats. Don't be like Swiss Beats, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She is not going to respect you. She's not. You know what I'm saying? And also you have to expose her for the whore that she is. You have to. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying to, be fucking a tyrant and be fucking violent or nothing like that. All I'm saying, exposing her by confronting it. You dig what I'm saying? And addressing the issue and be like, yo, that's wild. You crazy for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, they out there doing it and you out here condoning it, nigga. Ain't nothing gonna stop her from now.
Swiss Beats is a man with no boundaries. He has no boundaries. If you as a man in a relationship with a woman don't establish no boundaries, guess what? They're gonna run over your ass. Period. Because if you don't establish, think about with your children, right? It's just like dealing with a child. Am I calling women children? I'm not. So don't nobody get offended. But what I am saying is that your child will test you to see how far they can go. And if at any point in time you don't smack that ass, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Because they don't know. They just like, well, if I can get this far, I can get away with it. I'm gonna keep going. You have to set boundaries in these relationships. So if your woman is okay with you, you go on TV in front of millions and be like, oh, this nigga just grabbed me up. It ain't nothing. Guess what? When she got home, she should have got a verbal thrashing. That's what she should have got for what she did. And they've been practicing for months. Oh, you mean to tell me that you ain't tell me this was happening?
Damn.
Y'all been practicing. You mean to tell me I didn't know this? Like Swiss Beats wasn't at none of these rehearsals? Let me stop.
I don't know. That look. Listen. Look like that was part of the rehearsal, big. Swiss Beats ass.
If I could.
Go ahead.
Listen, and first of all, to address what you said, though, Shad, like, not only is she gonna feel like, she can do what she want to do, you know what I'm saying? Other men are gonna feel like they can do whatever they want to do because it wasn't checked. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shoot, Swiss Beats don't care. But think about how much better it would have been if they did some type of dedication to Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys' relationship. They've been together for years, decades. You know what I'm saying? They still going. They could have made it a dedication to their relationship. You know what I'm saying? My boo. If the song is called My Boo, why not have pictures of her and Swiss Beats playing on the big screen and with their family and stuff like that? Or
have Swiss Beats come out and do the hug.
I mean, that too. I'm saying that too, but they could have went all out. This is a Super Bowl. They could have really went all out. Instead, they want to have Alicia Keys on stage hugged up with Usher when she got a husband. Like this, first of all, this ain't a movie. All right, this ain't acting. This ain't the big screen. This is a performance. This is people, real people who are being themselves, singing a song. It's not a movie, so it's not like we got to hire an actor to be your husband. She got a fucking husband in real life. Get her husband up here, have her hugged up on Usher. Just a damn, he done been with everybody, so he ain't got nobody. So goddamn, to hell with Usher. But Alicia Keys' relationship is strong and powerful. why not do a dedication to their relationship with the song called My Boo? And it's crazy.
You exactly right. If I could add one more point, I don't want to be too long-winded, cut our brothers off and whatnot, because what y'all bringing out is heavy, right? And there's an old saying that goes, if your dog piss on the carpet, put his face in it. You know what I'm saying? You have to check shit at the gate because shit is going to grow, right? And not to bring up the scriptures because I know this is just a podcast, but in 1 Corinthians 6:9, it talks about who's able to enter in the kingdom of heaven, right? And it says those that's abusers of men, which is alternative living. And it also mentions those that's effeminate.
Yep.
Meaning it's right on the verge of alternative lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Adultery will get you killed. You did what I'm saying? And if you're doing little small things like that, you're on the verge of adultery. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that is going to grow. And if you don't check that shit at the door, nigga, you're going to have some trouble on your hands, man. For real, for real.
For real. For real. And it's so many men are falling victim to this across the United States. In the Western world, a lot of men are falling victim to this, where your woman is at work entertaining somebody else.
They call you insecure, Lapia.
They call you insecure.
That's what
because
they
you got a problem with this.
Yeah.
You got a problem with this. Listen, I get it. It's entertainment. I get it. But it's a way. What they say about Satan, right? His power is the power of suggestion. That's all it really can be when you think about it. Because if Satan really wanted to just take over your body, couldn't he just? For you Christians, if you stomping on the devil's head, and if the devil is such a force opposite of the Most High, couldn't he just take over your body and make you just do whatever the hell he wants you to do? But all he got to do is suggest. And the scriptures say that it's you. The scriptures say it's you led away by your own lust. That's what's happening. So it's just the power of suggestion. So while everybody looking at it as, okay, this is just a Super Bowl, it's just entertainment. Guess what? Your wife don't believe that. Your wife think this is real life. She think that this is okay. She's comparing you to Swiss Beats. Why you can't be like Swiss and just accept the fact that another nigga is grabbing me around my waist? That's what she thinking. That's what your woman is thinking right now. Your woman is thinking it should be okay for her to have all type of male friends while you in a relationship with her. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
Listen, it's a sad state.
This is just a podcast. I don't know.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? Listen, if you got your girl, she loves you, and she's not having no other nigga grab her, nigga, that's what's up, man. You doing what's right, you know what I mean? But you best believe, man, it's an evil world out there. You know what I mean? We out here for you.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'll let you boy.
Look at this. Better give her some attention. She wouldn't have to look and go elsewhere, speaking in general, respectively.
Damn.
Better give her some attention.
What I got to say, y'all?
Okay. Y'all go ahead before I'm gonna wait. Before I
you got it, y'all. You got it, Aitazawa, Lapia. You got it.
You got it.
All right, look. So let me address this. Olivia Arnold, you are a faithful to the barracks. I see you every week that I'm here.
Right.
And I know sometimes that you post stuff, and I understand why you post some of the stuff that you post, right? But let me explain something to you that maybe you might not know. Better give her some attention. Are we children? We are adults. Men have to grow up just like women have to grow up. What do you mean give her some attention? The fact that I married you, laid down with you, is attention. The fact that I come home is attention. The fact that I speak to you is attention. You mean to tell me what type of attention do I have to give you to keep you from letting another nigga grab you from behind? Is that what you're saying? Listen, I'm not saying that you saying that, Olivia. I'm not saying that you saying that. I'm just using this as an example, so please don't get offended. But what I am saying is that go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we invite these opposing thoughts as well too. So it's fine and then go ahead, Lafayette. My bad.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't have to look and go elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So what you telling me is that the woman that made a commitment to me when she laid down and opened her legs and said that I'm hers, and in the midst of this thing that we do call sex, said that it's mine, I have to give her a certain amount of attention before she gives it to somebody else? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's the case, then am I not a slave to her? I have to bow down to her request, and if I don't bow down to her request, her punishment is giving it to somebody else. These women are getting enough attention. You know what? We know what needs to really happen. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be done with it. You know what? It's not about her getting attention. You know what it's really about? She needs to be busy. She needs something to do. She needs her hands put to something because she's too idle. She's too idle.
Say, idle hands is the devil's playground. Go ahead, keep going. You on fire?
No. I'm reading her. No, because I'm reading the comment. I'm reading the comments. What she's saying, like, it's not about you saying attention. You're using the word attention, right? You need to be busy. There's a job. Like everybody, especially Christian women, always talk about a Proverbs 31 woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you what people miss about a Proverbs 31 woman. They miss the fact that Proverbs 31 woman was up before everybody in her house.
Yeah.
Right.
She was up before everybody in her house. Guess what else she did? She went to buy land. She did things. She was a busy woman. She was doing things to increase her home. She wasn't sitting at home on Instagram waiting for somebody to like a picture. She wasn't sitting at home waiting for somebody to come and stroke her hair and say, you beautiful, you this, because somebody else is saying it. A Proverbs 31 woman was a busy woman. But y'all think
she was cooking for the maiden. She was cooking for the other maid wives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all get it twisted about a Proverbs 31 woman. A lot of women like to bring, I'm not saying Olivia is bringing that up. I'm just simply saying, if you want to bring up, especially Christian woman, if you want to bring up a Proverbs 31 woman, she was about her business. A Proverbs 31 woman stood on business and was doing stuff. If you sitting at home doing this all day, looking at other people's opinion, talking about what your man should do, listen to other people's opinion about what your man should do, you not a Proverbs 31 woman because you're not busy enough. Your hands is too idle. You too idle. And you wonder why the devil can attack you. You wonder why the snake could come out of the tree and start talking to you because you ain't doing what you should be doing. And I'm done. Let me stop because I'm going on a rant right now. You know, so let me stop.
You good. Listen. What is she? Yeah. Listen. What is this woman? Adult? And not talking about you, Olivia Arnold, but you talking about attention. What are you, a puppy? What are you, a child? You need attention. You need somebody to tell you every day. You can play with you every day. Hey, there's a good girl. Come here, little girl. Good girl. You need somebody to. I'm not talking about you, Olivia Arnold. This ain't direct. This ain't perfect.
Yeah, we're just talking in general.
The point that you're making is like Lafayette said, we are adults. We adults. Find something to do. You don't need that much attention. You don't need enough attention that it's gonna make you stay with somebody. Like, damn, that's just what you should do.
Yeah.
No matter how much attention you get, you as an adult, you just should stay with whoever you lay with.
Right.
Put it in your temple. Wear a t-shirt. Listen, I'm gonna make you a t-shirt. I'm gonna make all you women a t-shirt. Stay with who you lay with.
Fact.
And then you can look down that shirt like, you know what? Yeah, I forgot. I almost forgot. I almost left this nigga because I got bored.
Or you could turn it inside out after slavery and let that nigga hug you.
Right. The thing is, like, this whole thing about attention and all this other stuff. And listen, can you be so led astray by attention? Because a nigga say, girl, you beautiful. Girl, your ass is fat. Girl, use that. That's attention. That's the attention you want. That's enough to leave you from the nigga that's willing to die for you. That's enough. That's the nigga at the job that you know leaving you. Look, he clock out the same time you clock out. He go his way. You don't know what he doing. But the nigga you go home to, you got questions about him. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. The issue is that you should be busy. There are things that you need to do as an adult. You have to take responsibility. Sorry for using that word, because I know that should be like back at people, saying like, but on some real shit, like we need to take responsibility, men and women. I'm not just harping on the women, but I'm just saying, if a man is not giving you attention, what do you mean he not giving you attention? This is your man, right? This your man. He giving you attention because that's your man. Why don't you find something to do? Get busy. Get on his program. Why don't you ask him some real life questions? I understand you want to ask him like what you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to have sex tonight? What's your favorite color? All this other stuff. How about you ask him a question like this? Women, I'm gonna give you a heads. I want you to ask a question like this. What do you want me to do? How about that? What do you need me to do? And just wait for his answer. And whatever he say, do it. And guess what? You own his program now. Guess what? You his favorite because you own his program. Anything else other than that, you off. And I'm done with it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think we spent enough time on this topic.
Yeah. I'm gonna get off.
We off of it. Listen, stop being a hoe, and you niggas stop being a homosexual hoe.
Yeah.
Stop hugging up on
bars.
Don't be hugging up on another nigga, bro.
Fact.
Yeah, you a hoe hugger. Stop being a hoe hugger.
A hoe hugger.
Yeah, hugging her at work because her man told her no. Her man told her no, and now you at the workplace hugging her because her man told her no, and he had every right to tell her no.
Right. And a lot of things is, listen, yeah, we too much on it. My bad.
Yeah, man.
All right, we done.
Yeah, man.
I was about to say,
Keys,
I'm
man.
stop.
Stay,
Go ahead.
stay
Go ahead.
home.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good. We work because you're alone.
Good.
All right. So what's the next topic, man? Y'all want to talk about which one y'all want to do, man? I got the situation with Biden, his statements on the president of Israel.
What about Joel Olsteen?
I got Joel pulled up. A little video
okay.
from the situation that happened. If y'all want to do that,
yeah, let's go and let's get into it then.
All right.
We're going to turn now to new information about that deadly shooting at Joel Osteen's mega church in Houston. We're seeing new video.
Oh, wait, whoa, pause it.
The shots rang out.
Second.
Police say the shooter was a 36.
Hold up. Yesterday it was just critical condition. Now they saying fatal.
Yeah, they got actual video of it too.
All right, let's get it.
All right.
We're going to turn now to new information about that deadly shooting at Joel Osteen's mega church in Houston. We're seeing new video showing the chaos Sunday as the shots rang out. Police say the shooter was a 36-year-old woman with a history of mental illness who had attended the church in the past year. Omar Villafranca has the latest.
That's how big that church is.
Wow.
Investigators are sifting through chilling new videos like this, showing panicked churchgoers in one of the country's largest houses of worship. With her son by her side, police say 36-year-old Genesee Moreno walked into the megachurch carrying an AR-style rifle. When she was confronted by off-duty officers working security, she opened fire.
They were repetitive. Boom, 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 boom.
The sound sent the congregation scrambling as security returned fire, killing the shooter.
If it weren't for them, the number of casualties and victims would have been much higher. There is no doubt.
The shooter's son appeared to be caught in the crossfire. The boy remains hospitalized in critical condition. A 57-year-old man who was also struck.
Yo, her son got caught in the crossfire.
Crazy.
Irresponsible.
Her son. Listen, Joel Osteen got one of the biggest churches. I don't know if y'all remember during the I think it was a hurricane when Joel Osteen didn't want to open his church to people and stuff like that. And now this woman goes into the church. Do y'all remember a time when church was safe? Wasn't it safe at one time when it was safe to go to church?
Hell
It
no.
ain't safe. No, it ain't safe no more. No,
Hey,
technically,
hold up.
no, it ain't never been safe. It ain't never been safe.
Hold up. Because if I could, right? If you recall, during what, the 50s, 70s, I think it was actually I don't think it was the 1950s. I think it was like the 1600. No, it was definitely the not 16. Man, I want to say 1800. I want to say 1800s, but anyway, it might have been in the 50s, 1950. But it was a time where you would try to go to church. You would try to have like black churches. It would have black churches where they was actually reading the Bible and studying it, and it was real church. It was like, really, I want to get closer to the Most High. That's where all the Negro spirituals come from, because niggas actually knew the Bible at one point in time. And it used to be we had churches, and every time that we would set up a church, we had to keep it a secret, because if the oppressor found out, then they would come to burn the church down and burn the cross in front of the church.
Oh yeah.
Now we put the damn cross in front of the church ourselves, and we teach their doctrine. We teach their Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't got no problem with that.
But this Joe Olsteen, this ain't a black church.
Right.
This is that coalition of everybody coming together, because God said that we all need to work together and come together as races. That's what's happening in his church. Go ahead.
Right.
God damn right, man. And if I may too, this is another tall tale sign of showing that guns saves lives. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, remember the incident with Dylan Roof when he went in there and killed about 9 people, and nobody was strapped up protecting the congregation. You get what I'm saying? You're taught in that black church to be soft, sweet, and kind and loving, but in Joel Osteen church, they strapped up, willing to die for the word of God. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's the double standard right there.
Yeah. And then in these black churches, in your local church that's on the corner, when you go down there, they saying they don't believe in it. Listen, y'all better arm yourself, man. The world ain't the same no more. I don't know why y'all keep thinking that the world is the same. Like, listen, the world has changed, and you have to change to a certain degree with it. The intensity has increased. This is a woman. Now we ain't even touched on that part, that this was a woman that did that. Like, normally this is a dude. You'd be like, a dude came in there, he shot up the church, Even when you talk about the Dylan Roof situation, this was a woman that did that. So now the woman who the church is geared for, the church is made for women right now. It's emotional. You can go in there, you can fall out, you can cry, you can spit, you can do all the stuff you want to do as a woman. She went in there and let off and even shot. Her son got caught in the crossfire. What does that tell you about where we are today? Come on, man.
God is not with the church.
Damn.
Come on.
Hey, man, listen. ISCK Virginia just said Jesus doesn't protect any Christians.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact. We got more on this video. Do you have
It's more.
Joel Osteen? You got in this video, do it show what Joel Osteen said?
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this one. I know this was the CBS one. This was the most popular one, so I'll play it though.
Okay.
Let's see.
Has been released from the hospital. While investigators zero in on a motive, they revealed yesterday one of the shooter's guns had a sticker reading Palestine on it. They also found anti-Semitic writings, but say they believe these may be related to a dispute with her ex-husband's family.
There was a familial dispute, and some of those individuals are Jewish.
Officials said the shooter has a history of mental illness and was arrested at least 6 times, including a weapons charge. Our CBS affiliate, KHOU, spoke to the shooter's mother-in-law, who says there were so many warning signs.
She was violent many times. We've asked for help from police and received it many times, but she was still allowed to own guns.
For CBS Mornings, Omar Villafranca in Texas.
This was crazy.
Can I speak on what's going on real quick? So like, if I may, sir.
No, get down. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, my bad. I think my computer froze up a little bit. But listen, let me tell you what's going on. the most important word they use in this whole article or news coverage was mental health issues. And here's the problem. This woman once identified as a man. This woman once used names, male names, to identify herself. You understand? This is a person who's part of the alternative lifestyle group, or what you would know as the LGBT community. The problem issue, the mental health issue, is that they stopped classifying that alternative lifestyle as a mental health issue. Once they stop classifying that mental health, classifying that as a mental health issue, it stopped being treated as a mental health issue. Mental health issue. You understand? These people, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, do have a mental problem, and they have to be treated for that mental problem. Otherwise, you're only going to see more and more attacks like this occur. It's just like anybody with a mental issue. They're going to act out if they're not properly medicated. You understand? And that's what they got away from. And that's why this woman went into this church and started shooting everybody. That's why she has such a large criminal history. That's why she has such an aggressive criminal history, because she has mental problems. So much so that she brought her child into the midst of this danger and got him shot. A 5-year-old boy.
God. If I'm out,
y'all gotta.
No, go ahead, my bad. No, go ahead.
All right, Slacky, y'all gotta start not only holding yourselves accountable, because it's not just that person's fault. You gotta hold yourself accountable for allowing this type of behavior to go on and proliferate, and you supported it. You supported the LGBT community. You wanted it to have all the freedoms it wanted to have, and you forgot that it was a mental health issue. This community has turned into a domestic terrorist organization. That's what you have in America. All because you wanted to have the lust of your life. You wanted to go and sleep with whoever you wanted to sleep with and not care about it the next day. And then the Lord sent you AIDS and HIV, all type of venereal diseases, and mental health disorder. You understand? That's what you got out of wanting to chase after your lust. And the Lord told you who to sleep with and who not to sleep with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make this no church sermon or nothing, but it's just a simple fact, man. If we listen to they call the Bible basic instructions before leaving earth. Well, why not listen to those instructions, and then you'll see how to live on the earth. You understand? So like that's all.
Straight up.
This is the response video from Joel Olsteen.
To a story brought to you as breaking news at 6. We now know the name of the shooter who opened fire at a church in Houston was killed at the scene. Police say the shooter, a woman, entered the house of worship megachurch with a boy. Police believe he's about 5 years old. Then police saying the woman opened fire. 2 off-duty law enforcement officers at the church returned fire, killing the woman. The shooting was reported around the same time the Spanish language service was about to begin.
Yo, it said 2 off-duty officers was there to return fire.
Yep.
So Joel Osteen church, they strapped up.
Yeah.
They strapped up.
Yeah.
You ain't finna come in there and just shoot. Guess what? After they seen what happened, guess what? They armed themselves. But in your black church, guess what they saying? We gonna
they don't want guns. Yeah, we gonna pray. We
gonna
pray. Don't bring no
them.
gun in here.
God gonna protect us. Guess what? He showed you. He showed you. Just like the scriptures say, right? The scriptures say the things that are written aforetime before our learning. Guess what? The stuff that you see right now is written for your is video for your learning. You're supposed to learn when Dylan Roof go into the church and shoot down black people. You're supposed to be like, nope, not gonna happen to us. Off-duty officers, come on. Let's take part of them part of that money that we taking and pay these off-duty officers to take somebody down if they want to come in here and shoot our members. But no, guess what y'all doing? Just collecting and being greedy.
And one more thing, if I could. Now they saying that this was a an anti-Semitic attack because the woman had Palestine written on the gun. But tell me this: why not go to a Jewish synagogue if you want to commit an anti-Semitic attack?
Right.
No, you ran into a Christian church full of Hispanics, Spanish-speaking brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The tribes of Israel. Why? Because you know who you can kill and get away with. It's like unalive and get away with it. You can't go over there and unalive them Jewish people. No matter how much you hate them, no matter how much you against them, you can't go and do that. You know what I'm saying? But you can go into a church full of Israelites. You know what I'm saying? And get away with it.
Right. Right. And for it to be and this is just me being in Florida right now. The Hispanic churches is down here. I can't believe y'all ain't strapped up in there. I can't believe that. You mean to tell me ain't no essays in there? Come on. It ain't nobody in there with that?
Ain't no vatos in there, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Where is Jesus Christ? Where's that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that? Where's that nigga? Jesus Christ. All that, like he said, like, where's that at? Y'all niggas not strapped up. Ain't no lowriders in the parking lot.
No.
Man, come on, man.
They
like,
left that in the hood, like for y'all.
They left it in the hood. And you came here and let your guard down. You can't let your guard down no more. Blacks and Hispanics and natives right now, I don't care where you are. You don't have the right to lay your guard down. You seen what's happening in the world right now. Why are you laying your guard down, even in the place of so-called worship? Come on, man. You seen it. This lady just walked in here and sprayed the place. Joel Osteen, a mega church. I don't know.
Listen, Martin Luther King ain't died for this.
Yeah. You know, is this what Martin Luther King died for? Is this what he saw in his dream?
Yeah, right. It's just so heavy, man.
Is this what he saw? Black and whites holding hands, running the fuck out of the church. That's what he saw.
That's what he saw.
Like,
hey, you got a picture of Joel Osteen's church?
A picture of his church? Let me see if I can find one.
I want y'all to see how deep. All right, I'll get the picture later.
You gonna get the picture?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the picture.
All right, let me finish the video.
Officer and agent engaged, striking the female. She's deceased here on the scene.
Dead.
Unfortunately, the 5-year-old kid was hit and is in critical condition at our local hospital. There was a 57-year-old man who didn't have anything to do with it, I don't think. Was shot in the leg.
These men and women did an amazing job, and it's just, you said it, Chief, it could have been a lot worse. Of course, we're devastated. I mean, we've been here 65 years and have somebody shooting in your church.
Why does he talk with a smile on his face?
We don't understand why these things happen, but
because
I was just about to say that. Listen, when I don't know if y'all pay attention to this, but when somebody gets shot in the hood, when they show the mama, guess what she doing? She crying.
Crying.
She can't control herself. She got people holding her up. Joel Osteen is sticking to his character.
Yeah.
You said it, Chief. He's smiling while this is happening. Come on, man. Do he really care? Listen, I don't know. I ain't even finna do it, man.
Yeah,
that's his church. Look at that.
Look
that shit is huge.
Look at that.
Now, all of those people. Now, this is the $1 million question I want to know. How do all of those people? He said he has 45. What's up? You said something, I didn't hear you.
What?
No, nobody said nothing.
Oh, okay, my bad. Listen, he said he has 45,000 people that come to his church every week. You mean how are you going to sit here and tell me that 45,000 people go to church every day to so-called worship God and do whatever they believe that God wants them to do, but there's still mass shootings going on in this Christian country called America? There's still drug addiction. There's still poverty. There's still lawlessness in America. How? 45,000 people a week in just one church, and there's millions of churches around the country. how in the hell did God not step in and save this place yet? If you a good Christian and you doing what God says to do, isn't it promised to you that there will be, war no more, and you wouldn't have to worry, and all these things supposed to come to you in this earth? Don't you pray thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven? Why is God's will not being done? And everybody saying that prayer at night before they go to bed. Everybody. You understand? How hasn't the Christians wiped out the Jews? Why hasn't the Christians wiped out the so-called Jewish religion and the so-called Islamic religion when there's millions? I don't even know how many millions. I gotta get that number. There's millions, if not billions, of Christians across the earth. There's definitely billions across the earth. Millions at least a few hundred million in America alone. How are there that many Christians, so-called devout Christians, and you losing? You getting shot. The Arabs, listen, they run into a building, they blow it up in the name of Allah, and they call themselves successful. That's their success. You know what I'm saying? Where is your God, Christians? It's a lot. I'll tell you where our God is. Listen, our God. Listen, the God of the highest, the God of the Israelites is answering the prayers of the Israelites, and we're praying for war. We pray it go down up in this place, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you praying that we can rebuild and try again, and God will protect us, and it never happens, ever. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Let me be the one to tell you that you are wrong, Christians. You're wrong.
Mm-hmm. Facts. You have gotten so comfortable, Christian, in this world that you are looking for change. You saw Barack Obama get up there, and his whole campaign speech was change. There's going to be change, but it's gonna get worse. This don't get better. So let me ask you, for Christians, right? So things get better, we live in harmony, and then the rapture happens. Why would the rapture happen if everything is going right? I'm just saying, though, if everything is supposed to change while we here, why does everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not. It's not gonna happen. The change that's gonna happen is gonna get worse. This is just the beginning. This is the beginning of sorrows. Just so you know, this ain't even it. This ain't it right now. It's gonna get worse. This is the beginning of sorrows, bro. If you feel like this is too much, oh, bro, yeah, we got another thing coming. It's gonna get way worse. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I thought this thing wasn't supposed to happen. Y'all been praying in these churches for years. He been bringing in money for years, and you mean to tell me that all Joel Osteen could tell you right now is he's thanking the chief of police? He's not standing in the middle of the crowd and saying, God saved us. God.
Right.
He said, man, the undercover police were the ones that stopped the lady. I don't know.
Hey, and here's another dynamic. Here's another side of it too, right? Like, let's say, because I think, growing up in a Christian church, they'll say if something bad happens to you, your faith wasn't strong enough, or you wasn't praying long enough. Well, what makes someone come into your church and unalive your churchgoers? Why are they, they come into the house of the Lord, they there faithfully every Sunday. How come they got chose? How come the Lord saw fit that they weren't doing enough in church?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? This happened in your church. What does that tell you? What does that tell you about what the path you're leading these people down? You know what I'm saying? They all fish in a barrel when it comes to a gunman in their church. There's not many exits. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a building. And when there's that many people, who cares where the exits are? You're going to hit something.
Yeah.
For sure.
If I may too, like, this is something that everybody should take witness to. Every Christian goer should take witness to. If you think something like this will not happen at your church, you are sadly mistaking yourself. Right,
Facts.
like Christ said, not to keep on bringing up the scriptures, because this is a podcast.
Dude, why
Christ
not?
said,
Man, listen,
you
man.
can.
No
That's
sweat.
real life.
That's real life.
I just want to say how Christ said, don't think that the Galatians, where that tragedy happening to the Galatians, and he was saying, don't think that these people are more wicked than, I'm paraphrasing, than everybody else. He said, lest you repent, the same thing will happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a Christian that go to church every Sunday and you seen what's happened to Joel Osteen, if you don't get out that Christian church, guess what? The same thing is soon to happen to your doorsteps, to your church doorsteps. Y'all better prepare. I'm telling you, this is like Ausalapia and Atizah said, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
You're gonna see.
Hey,
and how many people we say was in that church?
At least 45,000.
45,000. So you mean to tell me, out of 45,000 people, where was the prayer warriors at? Christians? Where was the ones that was keeping watch? I'm speaking Christian language right now. I'm speaking Christian language. Where was the shepherds? Where was the ones that was keeping watch over the flock? Where was the ones that was the prayer warriors that was warring in the spirit? Where were they at? They didn't see it coming. Where was your prophets at, Christians? Where was your prophets that's supposed to see somebody coming in the church with a goddamn gun? Why nobody seen it? Why nobody seen it? Don't y'all got prophets there? Y'all got a whole prophet staff.
Hey, where was Benny Hinn's jacket? Where was Benny Hinn's? Where was he? Benny Hinn's
Yeah,
jacket?
that jacket boy would have came and saved
Listen. Ain't there prophets on TBN, the Trinity Broadcasting Network? Why didn't they call Joe Olsteen and be like, "Hey, Joe, guess what? Some bitch about to come shoot your church up, nigga. Don't go there today." Why didn't they say that?
Close down the church.
But guess what? You got some lowly niggas right here on War as Usual telling you to stop being a Christian. That's all the warning you need.
Right.
You could have stopped being a Christian and not went and been safe. But no. Don't listen to no niggas. Don't listen to no niggas with boots and braids in their hair because they don't know what they talking about. Gold teeth. Don't listen to them niggas. They don't know what they talking about. But guess what? We ain't getting shot up because guess what's going to happen? The moment that woman walked to that front door of the ISUBK, her ass getting checked. Hey, what you got? Oh no, bitch, you got an AR-15? Get the hell out of here. Give me this right now. You ain't coming in here.
How you get in the How you get in there with an AR? That's crazy.
You ain't getting in here.
Church with AR. That's crazy.
Facts, nigga.
The hell? Billy Roof walked in and shot people. If he would have came to ISUBK, we'd be like, nigga, first off, you white. Turn around.
Yeah, right.
What are you doing here, nigga? No.
Yep.
Hey, and look. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. You got it.
Good. All right. I mean, only because you insist. Listen, what's about to happen is they're gonna start winding niggas at the gate. They're gonna start winding niggas down. They're gonna, oh, what's that? Take off your belt. Right. Take your belt off. Take off them shoes.
And we've been doing this since 1969.
Right.
Yeah, no, real talk. They about to be a little bit more One West, apparently. They about to be searching. They're gonna be searching niggas at the gate, and guess what? You're not gonna want to go to church. Like, man, I ain't about to get wanded just to go to church. You know what I'm saying? Everything is gonna start pulling niggas away from church. I'm telling you. And this on the screen, this the woman that did it. It's the woman that shot at the church. But,
yeah. See, if I'm at the door, the moment I see her come in there and she ain't got no makeup on, sis, what the hell is going on? What's wrong with you? What's up? Let me see your hands. What's up? AR-15? Nah, sis, come on. Let me get somebody above me to come talk to you. Come on. Give me this. Give me this right now. Give me this right now. Come over here. We got counsel. We got counsel for you after the service.
And they should have armed guards at the door.
Right, protecting the people.
Yeah. From the gate at the door, you should have had somebody that was able to check it. Like, that's a whole AR-15s are not small firearms.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's like you coming there with an AR.
Y'all didn't read in the Bible where they had watchers at the gate? What you think they there for? Just to watch the people walk in? No, it's to check to see who coming in here with stones.
You know what they do?
And shit.
You know what they do? They got a clicker. Like I've been to one of these, not mega churches, but like one of these kind of big churches. They got the dude that's standing there with the clicker, counting how many people coming in.
Yeah, worrying about the wrong thing.
Yeah, so they can know how many people they get every week. That's why he knows 45,000 people every week. How you get that number unless you count them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he they get somebody at the door clicking for every person that come through, but they're not searching them.
Yeah, and he's leading sheep to the slaughter, blind leading the blind.
Yeah, I wonder how many people gonna be in service this next week. They're gonna be scared as hell. Like, your shit got shot up. Listen, I don't know about you, but coming from Detroit, when the club got shot up, we ain't go there in the next week. We ain't just go there like, hey, that mother got shot up next week. They ain't coming back. Listen, we ain't return. We had to move. So I don't know. Maybe it's different in the Christian church. Maybe y'all faith is just that strong where ain't nobody gonna shoot it up again. Nigga, please. They shooting up all of them. Yeah. All of them gonna get shot up.
And they got it, and they know, they studied Dylan Storm Roof. They see how easy it is to get away with it. It's easy to get away with going into a church. You can just walk through the door. And guess what? And once you do it, everybody gonna pray for you. Yeah. They're gonna pray for you. You're not even gonna get in trouble. If nobody don't shoot you, she miscalculated. She didn't know it was gonna be armed churchgoers. She thought it was gonna be regular church people who don't carry guns because guns are the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of people she thought she was dealing with. But thankfully, you know what I mean? It was somebody with firearms that was able to stop her.
Listen, the bottom line is the Lord is not with the Christian church, man. He is not. No form of Christianity has the Lord ever been with. Neither is it established by God. If you follow the beliefs of Christianity, which is not the beliefs of the Bible, but is the belief of white supremacy, you know what I'm saying? You are not following God, man. You know what I mean? And like the sister said right here, big up to the sister. She said the pastor should have opened up the church for brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? That's what all these churches should be used for. They should be a food pantry by day and a shelter by night. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Asa Itazah, the brother right here on the screen, every single weekend from the school, not from his home, not somewhere random in the middle of the road, but from the place where we serve the Lord. You can find this brother right there feeding our people. Because that's what it's supposed to be used for. You get what I'm saying? You walk in that drum, you barely can sit down because there's stacks and crates of food that we get each week that brothers are stacking up. You know what I mean? Mega churches, even the word mega church is an anomaly. You know what I mean?
Man, that's crazy.
Bullshit, bro.
And listen, that's what it's for. Not for letting daddy swallow you up.
Daddy, I see you.
Pause.
Yo. You can't even read.
Daddy, I see you. What?
Pause.
You see what?
Pause.
This is what's going on. This is your Christian leaders, huh? These your Christian leaders. This is who you going to church to go listen to for 3.5 hours.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Now I know why this nigga was talking about if I
swallowed up.
Like what in the Bible?
No.
What context in the Bible will make you use this as the title of your class? There is no scripture that goes, "Daddy, I see wood."
That's what I'm thinking. Like
with Daddy and wood together. There's no scripture with that together. I don't know.
Loser, dog. Loser.
Yo, this is a man of God. This is a man of God off the shop.
It's crazy, man.
This is a man of God. Like this is 445,000. We struggling to get 30 people to view the real world, the real truth about what's going on. But they rather hear some fat, nasty, greasy church man talk about getting swallowed up. That's what they rather talk about, man. I mean, this is what they rather hear. You know what I'm saying? Then he got another one. He got another one called Hit the Spot. Like, what is this? What is going on? I'm gonna show it to you. This man got this guy got to be stopped. This guy gotta be stopped. Hold up, where is that? Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. It's the year of revelation. Now I told y'all we revealing everything. The Lord is revealing everything. Look at
You
this.
know why he able to do that though?
Views.
Because women are in his church. So he hit the spot. They're gonna be like, oh, I gotta go see that.
Yeah,
I gotta go see that. Hit the spot.
Yeah.
Hit the spot, Daddy. I see the wood.
Dog.
I would have been swallowed up.
Christianity is a joke.
Swallowed. Yo,
joke,
nigga, you heard when he said overwhelming, bro?
Overwhelming.
Have you ever been overwhelmed?
Oh,
yo, this
man.
nigga crazy, dog. I'm telling you. I don't
1
know what
million
happened.
views, though. 1 million views.
You got possessed, bro.
Yeah,
listen, I'll stick with the 33 views we get.
Damn right.
Facts. Also real shit. I'll stick with the 33 views. I don't want 1 million views if I gotta be a pause. You know what I'm saying? Like if my whole existence is a pause. I can't do it.
Nah, that's real. That's crazy, dog.
Like the scriptures.
Man.
No, my fault.
Nah, go ahead. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna change the subject. You got it.
Nah, I was gonna say, man, why trim thy ways to seek love, man? Like, you know what I mean? We are trying to curve morality to gain numbers, to gain success. Is that what we doing? Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Loser, bro.
Wow. Definitely
double
loser. If you want to join, if you want to go and join the losers, man, go ahead, have at it. But if you want to sign to a label that don't lose, come on over to ISBK, man. War as usual.
Nigga, yeah, I remember that episode of Boondocks or Gangstalicious, and then Huey found out this nigga was alternative.
Yeah.
And he was crying at the end.
Yeah.
I was his biggest fan. He was like, yup. He's like, that made me gay, don't it too? He was like, yup, nigga. If you a fan of TD Jakes, nigga, you a culprit. You guilty by association.
Yeah. Basically. You repping that shit.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
You gotta get your shit together, man. Get your shit together, dog.
Man.
You on a thin line between
fries and shakes.
Ooh, whatever that is.
Touchdown Jakes. That's what they used to call them. Touchdown Jakes. Touchdown Jakes.
I thought you were about to say touched by an angel.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a series coming out called "Touched by an Angel." I'm pretty sure.
God. Yep.
Oh man.
All right, so y'all want what you got? What you got over there, Lafayette?
I was gonna do the post of the week because I
we can do that
out of here. It's not a shameless plug, but you know I did post this. You know. Don't look at the numbers, but it's the meaning behind it and just what we talking about right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right, no sweat. I see you little 10 likes.
I know it seems small. I know it seems like a light thing.
Quality over
but it's
quantity.
heavy though. It's quality over quantity. Listen, I'm gonna nominate myself for post of the week because I thought this was heavy. Our masculinity is worth fighting for, and it is, considering what we're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? The whole world is paused right now. The whole world is paused, bro. The whole world is at a continual pause. If you look at the state of the world, only thing you can say about everything you see in the news is pause. That's it. Our masculinity, when you're talking about Alicia Keys and her husband, Swiss Beats, masculinity is in jeopardy for him to allow that, right? TD Jakes talking about wood and swallowed up. Pause, my nigga. Pause. This whole world is paused. He's one of the leaders in the Christian community. So if he says anything that's paused, the whole Christian community is at a pause right now. You on pause right now. Everybody that claims to be a Christian, if you don't come out and speak out against him, talk about being swallowed up,
And every zesty nigga that go to church.
Yeah. Check it. I'm so One West, even repeating that is pause. I can't even, I had to continue. I gotta pause. Just pause. I can't even say it. Like, you gotta read that. Pause. And so that's what it is, man. The whole world is at a pause right now, man. You need to fight. Men, y'all need to get in these classes and fight for your masculinity, because I know you feel like, as an individual, like, you feel like it don't affect you. But when you go out into the world and the way you interact with people is going to determine how masculinity is portrayed in this world, because now you have to refer to women as men. You have to do it. You have to address people as they pronouns now.
Right.
Regardless of what you see. You know this is a woman, but you got to refer to her as him, he.
They.
That's what you got to do now. They. Them. I don't even know what them is, but that's what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? So
all of them.
Both of them.
Hey, we used to call them it, and we used to be, you know, we used to get in trouble calling them it.
Yeah.
Now we gotta call them they. Okay, well, we wasn't wrong then. Fuck, I'm gonna go back to calling you an it. I'm gonna go back to calling you it, and that's gonna be that.
Yeah, and so that's
I'll be like,
that's the thing.
listen, you better hope. Listen, I don't work at a restaurant, but if I did, you better hope I ain't your waiter. Cause I'm gonna be like, yeah, it want a burger with cheese.
If I may too, man, to speak on this post, man, which is a heavy post, you know what I mean? And you know, the hell with people who like it or don't share it or don't, is what needs to be said. You know what I mean? And living in this world, it's like we're so afraid of a strong black man. You know what I mean? It's like now it's like taboo, like to even portray yourself as a strong black man, because we think he's nothing but trouble.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, why is it that everything they want to portray musically in the movies, if it's something that's creative, they always have to associate it to something that's LGBTQ. You know what I mean? They give that the shining light of it. You know what I mean? But if somebody want to be a man about theirs and still make things that people appreciate, you know what I mean? Like they you know, want to silence that. You know what I mean? They don't want to acknowledge that. But there's nothing wrong with being masculine, black man. There's nothing wrong with it, man. You better fight for it, hold on to it. That's all you got in this world. Like this nigga Scarface said, all I got in this world is my word and my balls, and I don't break them for nobody.
Yeah.
If you ain't a man, if you ain't standing up, nigga, you know what I mean? You bound to drizzle out. So
if you can't swim, you bound to drizzle out.
You bound to drizzle out, nigga.
And that's real, man.
Yeah,
that's real.
and
So
you will be swallowed up.
You will be swallowed up. So yeah, that's the post of the week. It ain't no overwhelming numbers on it, but in conjunction to what we talking about, it made the most sense, right?
Yeah,
just viewing everything that's going around right now. The whole world is paused right now, bro. It's the ISUPK is the last gangsters. If you ain't in these classes, man, I don't know what you are. I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you a pause or are you not a pause? That's really what it boiled down to. You either pause or you not pause.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's the post of the week.
Listen, you can't even like a new rap artist without him eventually coming out doing some weird LGBT weird stuff. Like, it's like, damn, like this nigga was tight, dope. As soon as he did some weird shit, it's like,
Playboy Cardi.
I can't listen to this nigga no more.
Playboy Cardi. Did you see Playboy
listen,
Cardi?
this nigga been dropping hit after hit after hit. Now all of a sudden this nigga's in the thong and shit. I'm like, oh,
bro.
I'm like, I can't even do it, bro.
I cannot even, bro. I removed all his songs from my playlist.
Ah, man.
That's how serious it is.
Wait, he wearing a thong? Okay, yeah, nah.
Yeah, once he wearing a thong, now I gotta question every lyric you say. Like, was that for a man or was that for a woman? I don't know. Shouldn't have no thong on, bro. Like, it's I
was gonna play
Paul.
Yeah. Like, why you can't be creative and masculine? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, everything, why you gotta associate Motherfucker, that shit crazy, nigga.
Yeah, I bet you his woman. Who he dating?
I don't know.
Because somebody commented on her post I saw. They was like, you and your man wearing the same thing, or your ex-man. I think he used to date Azalea, Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, God.
And she posted a picture of her in the thong, and they was like, you and your ex wearing the same thing. And she was like, well, who wore it better? And I'm just like, bro, no.
Yeah.
All the legendary hip hop people that's dead is turning in their grave right now, bro. They would not be able to stand for this, and I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to be here witnessing this, man. The downfall of the genre of music that I love, and y'all want to argue about who's hip hop, and then the hip hop artist today is doing stuff like this. Nah, B. Hip hop is dead. Hip hop been dead. It's dead and it's buried. Hip hop is gay. Hip hop is gay now. I'm gonna say
it. Reincarnated to me when I resurrect.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here, man.
It just shows how upside down the world is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Pause.
Listen, we got time for one more story.
What time it is? I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't even really a story.
11:12.
It ain't even a story. Look, let me just read this real quick because I think this is kind of important. This is Donald Trump. I mean, this is not Joe Biden, right? Now, quick briefing, right? America once supported Israel, right? They stood behind. They send them money every year. Well, here's what Joe Biden had to say about the leader of Israel. He said Joe Biden considers going public with his frustration over asshole Benjamin Netanyahu. Those are his words. All right, we'll read a little bit. So Joe Biden is growing increasingly irritated by Benjamin Netanyahu, whom he is understood to have called an asshole several times in private. Amid mounting frustration with the Israeli leader, the U.S. president is believed to be edging closer to a public breach with Mr. Netanyahu in a bid to distance himself from the unpopular prime minister. Now, this is crazy because they're supposed to be supporting
they're
Israel.
number one ally.
Right.
Right. And guess what? Joe Biden went and shook hands with the president of Jordan, or whatever he is, prime minister, president, whatever. Some leader over in Jordan, you understand, the Palestinians, he's making a deal with the people of Jordan so that they can have a ceasefire for 6 weeks. That's what's going on over in the Middle East right now. If you didn't know, that's the story. You understand?
Yeah,
so
I've
he's
been
trying
hearing.
to negotiate.
Not my fault. You got it.
No, I was gonna say he's just trying to negotiate a deal with Jordan now, with the Palestinians, so they can stop fighting. And in his speech, he was going on and on about how there are so many casualties, so many Palestinian casualties. Like his rhetoric is not that of which is supportive of Israel. It's pretty much on the borderline of pointing the finger at Israel. Like, y'all wrong. Y'all the terrorists. Y'all the bad guys. Y'all need to stop. This is what's coming out of Joe Biden's mouth, the president of the United States. So I don't know where this might go. They're not really making a big deal about it right now. But again, like you said, Israel's number one ally. And for them to kind of switch up and turn coat like that, I don't know. It don't look good.
Yes, Joe Biden is
look good for us, not for them.
Yeah, Joe Biden is an idiot too. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? He just probably just saying this shit out of his old timers and shit. He didn't get no sleep the day before. I don't know. But what I would say is well too, there was an attack that people was raving about during the Super Bowl that Israel did against the southern part of Palestine. There's a little city, I guess, called Rafah or something like that. And there's like over 1 million Palestinians that's trapped over there. And this is their only place they can go to escape all the attacks that they're doing in northern part of Palestine. And the Israelis end up commissioning attack against that city. So now people are more frustrated with, you know, Israel and all of that. So I guess, I don't know if that has something to do with it. He's like, I want to, you know, talk junk just to get my ratings up. But I don't know. He's full of shit too. Joe Biden's full of shit.
He's a dumbass.
Yeah.
And the old sick dumbass at that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's it though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if y'all want to call it, you can get up out of here.
How you feeling?
I mean, shoot. That's it. That's it for me.
Can we
what you want to do? Hold on, you want to play this video real quick?
Track? Oh, you can play the video.
You play the video real quick. Oh, it's not on here. I gotta upload it. You can play the track. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna play the track to end us out. So
yeah.
You know.
Oh, okay. Well,
for everybody to hear it, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Play it, but I'm gonna play the video afterwards.
After the song, you gonna play the video?
Yeah.
What?
Huh? You might as well play the video first.
Yeah, you might as well play the video.
I gotta upload it to the StreamYard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This nigga was lost for words. Nigga like,
yeah, I don't know if I should play it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess we can. We can do what we want to do.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I stand on the statement that Detroit produces the most technical rappers, or the best rappers. You may not like the content, but technically, when you break down the words, we produce the best rappers. Whether you're Guilty Simpson or whether you're Icewear Vezo, like whether you're Street Lord Juan or fucking Jay Dilla, like it's always gonna be the best rapper.
Yeah. They won't let me in this club because my boots and my brains. The torch with 50 niggas, this shit look like a raid. Camouflage throughout my entourage, these niggas is made. Mean mugging like a motherfucking black as a spade. Electricity and so simply, your ass get tased. I'm over the head with the lines, got niggas scared of the fade. Slide until it's dead bodies, I moonwalk to your grave. I'm setting fire to the streets, my nigga, nothing gets saved. It's the lifestyles of a real nigga. Keep a tool, double Glock drills, I'm a real nigga. Say that she like me and wanna share me, I'm a real nigga. Keep it cool, don't wanna feel the heat, now that's real nigga. Be cautious when you approach me, this power's ghostly. Won't even see it coming, but you probably feel it mostly. My brother keep a hammer with the thunder, so I'm low-key. My niggas will avenge, we all stars like Shinobi, that's light. Priest and prophet, I'm an Israelite, born to fight. Ali with the hands, but Mike Tyson with the overbite. Torching the discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Torch ain't in discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. Like a fire that they can't put out. Everything's still burning, I'ma walk in the house. In the midst of all the flames, put my feet on the couch and tell you how I feel about the smoke in the house. Ooh, discrepancies, this right here is for my enemies. Picture me, Ray Charles glasses, y'all ain't seeing me. Misery, what y'all feel as I appear before your infantry and instantly orchestrating damage like a symphony. Propensity to drop a verse off full of napalm, set fire to the track to disarm and cause great harm. My lyrics bring the sun out you niggas, I'm calling you dawn. Get murdered on the track, play it back before you respawn. Clutching these automatics emphatically through the tragedy. Tragically it decided me, niggas will seek to battle me. All of you niggas choosing and losing, causing confusion. I want you to keep it moving, but you find it amusing until you meet the steel. Wounds that never heal, sitting here to tear fire, cause pussy is what I kill. Eliminating the competition, nigga, I'm so vicious. Niggas don't cross the line, but it ain't cause they superstitious. Yeah, nigga, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Torch ain't the discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the Kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the Kryptonite.
Yeah.
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 Oh, Kryptonite.
Yeah. All right, man. Find that on YouTube. You know what I mean? Torch. Kryptonite.
Torch.
Yeah, Kryptonite. All right. Batman H. Long.
Yeah.
Yeah.